Hello everybody, welcome to the Nocturnal Gaming Network. My name is Xeriua and today we are playing Assassin's Creed number 3. So, we pick up right where we left off in the tavern and we are going to interact and we are going to go right into the mission. We are currently looking for Thomas Hickey. We met with Mr. William Johnson last time, and he's going to help us find the precursor vault. But first, we need to retrieve, some of his research, because it's been stolen, and without it, he can't do his thing. So, where are we? We're over here. So, we're in the south side of Boston, and we've got an interactive conversation and another interactive conversation. Oh, and an almanac page. Alright, so last time we arrived at the dock somewhere over here and we followed Charles Lee to a store over here and then followed him some more until we got to the Green Dragon. Yes. Okay, so we are ready to begin. Let's go talk with Mr. Hickey. Hello there, Mr. Hickey. Johnson's errand.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
I don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. Have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Alright. So press Y to shoot.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Oh, so I have to kill the mercenaries using firearms, huh? Alright. So, pick up the weapon. Ooh, I should loot him, shouldn't I? Can I loot him? I cannot loot him.
Go on now, or you make us mad.
For you make us mad. Alright. So, we're gonna shoot.
Or you make us mad.
And then we will swap weapon. And can I just shoot this guy? Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, so apparently Alright. Can I pick up another one of these? I want to not be in battle. I want a firearm. Okay. Cool. So let's grab another one of these. Trying to save my ammunition, I feel like I should just be able to, shoot them or something from up here. Alright. What do we got? Hey there, mister. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Cinematic?
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
Oh, yeah?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Sure. It's red, and it's a barrel. Oop, is there someone up there? You're not really hiding very well, dude. I don't think you quite understand. Alright. So, let's take care of him. And then... then we need to deal with these barrels. So, left trigger aiming increases range. Alright, so we'll reload. I guess we'll use some of our ammo. Ooh, that's a lot of guards on the floor dead. What's going on? Okay, so we get a box.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Okay. So, I don't know who these guys are, but they seem to be really after... Oh no, did I just skip the cinematic?
Oi, Atham. This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Nah, my pistol's actually doing fine.
Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Okay, so we've got our ammo. We are going to grab some of these rifles, and we are going to protect Charles Lee and Thomas Hickey.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this.
Do not lose Hickey or Lee. Do not let Hickey or Lee lose more than half of their health. Understood. Oh, okay. Mr. Hickey is an awesome fighter.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spore to spore?
I agree. I think it's an excellent time for looting, Thomas. Okay, so there's that guy there. I feel like we're going to be walking into an ambush.
God will be wrong lest he knows that.
Okay. Uh-oh. I knew we were walking into an ambush. Badgers? We don't need no stinking badgers.
A little help, please!
Reload, please, Hatham.
Whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
What are you concerned with? Don't worry, I'm here. I'll protect you. Alright, so we've got another one, huh? Can I shoot him? Oh, on the roof, huh? Ah, no! Come on, Charles, you can fight better than that.
A little help.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
I agree. Alright, let's... We need to take these guys out. Come on. Reload, Hatham. You got this. Oh, this takes so long. There we go. Okay. Reload. Where are we going? Oh, we're shooting these guys off the roof. He is out of our range. And now he's out of our range. There we go. So one more. Get him, Thomas! Alright. Is he gonna shoot at us? Yes, he shoots at us. So we will jump the fence. Please, Hatham. Get him!
That seems to be the last of them.
I hope so. I wonder if that sheep is okay. Alright, come on, guys.
Boy, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Doesn't seem like Mr. Hickey's that loyal.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanien'kehá in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Okay, so we have completed Johnson's errand with full synchronization. And we can talk to people. Cool. So, I wonder if Johnson is going to say anything different to
Won't
us.
be much longer. I'll let you know as soon as I have something.
Alright, so he doesn't want to talk. What about you, Thomas? Maybe. Maybe not. There we go.
Whispers of things? Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Alright, let's talk to Charles. Ooh, Charles Lee. Okay. So, this is the next mission. Do we want to start it? Yeah, let's start this. Come on, Charles. Next on the list. What are we doing?
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamen Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
All right, so we are going to go solicit Benjamen Church, I guess. Let's talk with Charles Lee first, though.
Do you like it here, Charles?
There's a certain charm to Boston, I suppose. To all of the colonies, really. Granted, their cities have none of London's sophistication or splendor, but the people are earnest and hardworking. They've a pioneer spirit I find compelling.
It's quite something, really, watching a place that's finally found its feet.
Has it, though? The French still wage war from up north, and I fear the Spanish have designs upon this place as well. Is this a new world, or just another battlefield?
Ah, that's a story old as time itself, and one that's not like to change. We're cruel and desperate creatures, set in our conquering ways. The Saxons and the Franks, the Ottomans and Safavids. I could go on for hours. The whole of human history is but a series of conflicts and subjugations. A desire for more and more and more.
I pray one day we rise above it.
Whilst you pray, I'll act. We'll see who finds success first, hmm?
It was an expression.
Aye, and a dangerous one. Words have power. Wield them wisely.
All right. Do you
I've
have
some
any
work
more?
I should finish. Let us speak later.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk.
When I know something, you'll know something.
He doesn't want to talk.
This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain stands any chance of pushing back the French, they must ally with the natives, not enslave them.
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions harm the crown is irrelevant. So long as there are buyers for his product, he'll continue to procure it.
All the more reason to stop him, then.
My days are spent in Congress with the locals, attempting to convince them that we're the ones they should trust, that the French are merely using them as tools, to be abandoned once they've won.
Your words must lose their strength when held against the reality of Silas' actions.
I've tried to explain that he does not represent us, but he wears the red coat. He commands a fort. I must appear to them either a liar or a fool. Likely both.
Take heart, brother. When we deliver them his head, they'll know your words were true.
Yes. All right. Oh, gotta make sure that's all he has to say.
I hope you're right, Latham. I should return to my studies.
I'm always right. And yes, return to your studies. We will move along. And we need to find our way. Okay, that must be that cup that Thomas threw. We need to find our way to Benjamen Church. Okay. The church residence. Oh, and we have some... Let's see what we have for database entries, because I don't want to let it go too far here. The church residence is the newest one and the only new one, so let's read it. This house was built in 1707 by a prominent local merchant named Robert Calf. Benjamen Church bought it from his heirs to use as a Boston residence. Church's practice is on Newbury Street, a fairly short walk away, so the house was in an ideal location. It's also in a nice part of town. Even in colonial Boston, two-story houses with fenced-in gardens don't come cheap, and they didn't even get cable. Additionally, given the location, it seems that Church's practice was doing very well indeed. That, or he had another source of revenue. Well, yes, he's a finder and a fixer, as we've been told. So, what do we have to do, Charles? Tell me.
Wonderful. Charles?
Okay.
Sir?
Interesting. So we just broke into a man's house.
Seems like
Oh.
we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
First, we start by decapitating him. Alright, so eavesdrop on Ben Church's neighbors. Well hidden. Aha. Non-lethal weapons. Orange markers indicate caution. Those targets must not be killed. That's awesome. Thank you. What is this? Benjamen Church. Oh, okay. So they're giving us information on him now. Benjamen Church was a talented physician and essentially the first Surgeon General of the U.S. Army. Church was born in Rhode Island and graduated from Harvard University in 1754, so you're meeting him here just out of college. He'll be appointed head of the medical wing of the Continental Army in 1775, but for God's sake, don't tell him. It'll go straight to his head. Church goes on to become a vocal patriot, which makes him sound like a member of a weird barbershop quartet, but he was a member of the Sons of Liberty and his local committee of correspondence. He'll even speak at the 3rd anniversary of the Boston Massacre. He's also got a house in a very nice part of town. Being a doctor must pay well. Obviously not well enough if people are looking for him. So we need to hide.
Even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were sure.
Okay, the SSI, or Social Status Indicator, indicates your social status. Oh, they see me. Oh dear. Once the SSI fills with yellow, it means the target is suspicious. Move between two civilians to blend with them. I want to pat the dog. Ooh, I can pat the dog. And magically...
From one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Carousing?
Shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Alright, so the minimap are revealed as you explore your environment. Climb to increase... blah blah blah. I didn't read that. Now we're gonna go climb to the top of something. Alright, so we need to get up on a church, I believe. I think that's what it is. It's hard to see from here. Yes, that's gotta be a church tower. Alright, oh, and this is also the first game Ubisoft came out with that you can climb in tree. Correction, you can fall out of trees. Ugh. I have the urge to go on a rampage. Pardon, do you know this man? Alright. So, we need to climb to the top of this church, and we're going to do so through the tree. Maybe. Oh. What is going on here? Is this like a new version of a stockade here? I need to, like... Can I... Oh, I'm gonna screenshot this. I need, like, photo mode or something. Okay, here's a great shot. I'm gonna try sitting on the bench with him and see what happens. Oh, I sit in the bench too. This might be one of my next covers here. 2 men sitting in a bench. Well, technically 3 men, but, you know, that's beside the point. So let's move on. We've had enough fen. And we're being yelled at by some British soldiers, so we won't, stick around here. We'll kind of keep moving, get climbing. They're still mad at us. I don't even know where he is. Way off in the background somewhere, but that's fine. There's a lot of red over there. Haytham climbs fast. So, reaching high vantage points helps reveal the map and locate points of interests. And we're going to synchronize, and it was trying to tell us something, but, I didn't read it fast enough, apparently, because it only sticks on screen for a short amount of time.
Time to take a listen.
Okay, so we must...
One of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
We must eavesdrop on some moving guards. Oh my god, excuse me. So there's someone over there. And can I see anyone else? Alright, so what's going on over here? Alright, we have a group here. We have a group of moving people over here. Alright, so that was one of our bonus objectives. So we will see if we can do this without getting in trouble here.
But one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I heard tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Alright, we get the eavesdrop on the guards, and we learned that something's gonna happen. They need to find a hidden place, and when they do, there's gonna be lots of screaming, and the body parts are probably going to be put in the local meat supply, which is sort of like, well, not sort of, extremely disgusting and sort of like upsetting. So, we're gonna hope these guys don't move.
They're lying. Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel. Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then. To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority. And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Okay, so are they talking about Benjamen Church being a scoundrel? Oh yes, I'm a mercenary. Not really. So, that being said, I know what monetary unit we have. We are using pounds in this game, the British pound. And, you've got your fancy L-shaped symbol in the bottom left and anywhere the money is. So, yeah, we're using pounds. And that's in response to a question I asked last time when we were reading one of the database entries. So we're gonna synchronize this, and then we will do maybe... Oh dear, your knees, Haytham. They're kind of like stuck in the building. That can't be good. I feel like I need to restart the game. It's all glitching out. Got people sitting in bench. Haytham's got his knees in the building. He's got awesome balance, though. Look at that. 1 foot. Alright, so we need to do our assassin dive. And then we got a couple people over here. How can we do this? We got the benches we can sit on right there. So let's make our way to the benches, because they're going to see me.
Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though. so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
So we're going to the fort? Alright.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Yes. Takes years of training, Charles. You know, none of this just random wandering around.
Place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Alright, so where are we going?
Everything you could possibly need, gathered here for you, good folk.
What are we doing here? I wonder if I should just climb. Let's climb and see what's going on here. Okay, so we can make it across here with no issue. Good. I don't see any guards up on the roof. So we need to reach the warehouse undetected. There's some guards over there. There's guards right there. So, how do I want to do this? I should be able to jump from here and then across to the warehouse. Awesome. Alright, so we've got one guard there, we've got two guards right there. Is anyone moving? They're moving, but they aren't coming this way. So let's open the door.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Now, what happened to... What happened to picking locks, Hatham? Ooh. Alright, so... Let's see, we've got multiple guards over there, and then we've got this one random guy on the roof by himself, it looks like. So if he truly is by himself, he's probably going to be the easiest to steal a key from. Alright. Be careful though, we don't want to be detected, because our bonus objective is to... Okay. Whew. Bonus objective is to stay undetected. So get ready, Hatham. Gotcha! Okay, so we got the guard. We've got the key. Alright. Now we need to make our way back to the warehouse. Or apparently we can steal another key. What's going on here? Hey, Charles.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here.
He does have a point.
How very gauche. Now, What shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Alright, so we must go save him.
I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen.
Your parents must be very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Alright,
Quiet
Silas
now.
Thacher. Good night.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
I don't like Charles Lee. The Surgeon, Sequence 2! Complete, with 100% synchronization. Woo! Full sync. Hello. I have the urge to stab. Oh, you've done it now. Hey, a pig! I want to pat the pig. Oh, he can block, of course. Alright. I like how this guy, you know, I've disarmed him twice and he just keeps fighting. Oh, more of them. Hello. That's awesome. I should be able to loot these guys afterwards. Kenway, you are a beast! What are you gonna... Alright. Done! Okay, so we have some pounds. Are you... Lol, and this guy with a cart is really just gonna let his horn... He's really just gonna drive right up over the top of all of those British soldiers. Oh boy. That is awesome. Everyone is... Looter? Yes, I am a looter. I'll admit it. But they deserve it. Someone's having a hard time. I'm not after you. You're safe. Just get up and walk away. No, you're fine. Just walk away. Oh boy. Okay. So, I believe we are now done for today. Next time when we return, we will continue. Ooh, I wanted to see if I could pet the pig. I can pet the pig, and I give it some corn. That is awesome. So, I get distracted so easily sometimes. So next time when we return, we will continue with our missions. I'm not quite sure what we're doing next. We've got Benjamen Church. Making friends is easy. We've got Thomas Hickey. We have William Johnson. And we have Charles Lee. So I don't know if we have to hire another person or if we're just going to do a mission for one of them, but we will find out. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's Xeriua, and this is the Nocturnal Gaming Network, bringing you Assassin's Creed number 3. Have yourselves a wonderful night, everybody.